Very well. If you insist.
300k. I think that's beyond the XP limit for Baldur's Gate. Speaking of which, he won't reach another level. I think it's combined, right? Then she won't reach another level either. He won't reach another level. She will reach another level. So the only level up left is Imwin.
If you
Interesting.
insist. Oh, fine.
I have waited long.
I will undertake the journey.
Very well.
I must be speaking to you. Listen, please.
All is ready. I bought a boat to use at Frozen Water for journey. Everything's ready. You go now. We need a bit more time to prepare. Let's drop a pre-expedition save. And then let's go on an adventure.
I have waited long for such as you.
Most excellent heroes, may gods grant your speedy journey. I will await your return at my house here in Ogleth's Beard. Go well.
Your ship sets its sails against the morning light, and you are off across the waves. The Sea of Swords allows your passage without incident, and in a scant amount of time, you are on to truly open waters. A score or more of days pass, but the aptly named trackless sea seems to stretch before you without end. The waters are calm, though the wind remains steady and sure. The merchant vessel your employer has chartered is a fine ship, but her crew is not accustomed to journeys so far off the established trade routes. The more superstitious among them speak of a great waterfall off the edge of Faerun, of a secret elven nation that scuttles all that dare come near, or even of island-sized turtles that eat whole ships. Such fancy weighs heavily on the minds of nervous sailors, and the mood aboard ship slowly turns. Tensions begin to mount, and rumors of mutiny threaten your resolve. It is a mixed blessing that all aboard are soon given a very real danger to occupy their thoughts. The storm comes without warning and hits with a fury that seems almost deliberate. Gale-force winds toss the ship about like a cork, and it is all the crew can do to keep it afloat. Their efforts, though valiant, are ultimately futile. And when the main mast splinters, you know the ship is lost. As the hull gives way, there is a glimpse of something in the distance, a steady illumination against the black of night. Grasping debris for flotation, you abandon the wreck and begin to swim under the heavy burden of your equipment. You head towards the glow, hoping it is not a sea wisp or some other nefarious trick of the eyes. You awake the next morning with a mouthful of sand. You are waterlogged, exhausted, and you have an aching pain that lets you know you are very much alive. The ship is so much kindling. There is no sign of the crew, but there do appear to be footprints in the sand.
Oh, that's interesting.
What is it? Indeed.
You are new. You smell different.
No, funny. Hello, child. You're quite brave to speak with strangers. Washed up on the beach. What if we were dangerous? Yes, child. I did swim in. Our ship sank and we are in need of shelter. Okay, I believe you. Don't see many that swim. Many float but don't wake up. Pigeons are mean and cliffs hurt ship homes. You're lucky. Still smell funny though. Maybe you stay and belong? Belong to whom, little one? You're not alone here? Maybe I will stay and take over. This place looks pretty desert and started and primitive. Perhaps I should stay though. I doubt you or anyone else could tell me otherwise. Alone? Of course not, silly. There's Mommy, Poppy, my brother too. We've got neighbors too. The village is very nice. Boring sometimes, but I like it. The seas are treacherous in this area. How did you come to live here? I saw no ships nearby. Lovely story, but I must be going now. Mommy says great-great-grandma came here on a ship home like you. Something happened and they had to swim or be caught by the fishies. The ship home is here somewhere, I guess. We're not allowed to go there. You do not seem alarmed to see me. How often do strangers come here? Not very often. They don't always want to make friends. That's what Mommy says, but I never seen anyone that doesn't belong. Until I meet you anyway. You still smell funny, but you're not scary, not like the beasties. Beasties? What do you mean? Enjoy your straight, Rubber. The beasties are scary. They sometimes look like us, but they change and get mean. Oh no! In this game, everything is shapeshifters. Mommy says they are nothing more than animals, but the other animals don't hate us so much. Maybe you will help us? Perhaps. Yeah, you go to village and speak to Mommy's friend Cassius. She leads while Mr. Chieftain is away. Don't know where he went, but he's away and you should speak to Cassius. I gotta go, but maybe we'll see each other later. Maybe I'm too busy playing. We'll see. Bye bye.
If none are better.
Wait, how do these not work? Oh no, they do.
You call very well. Yes?
That looks like a wall? Yeah, that looks like a wall.
I'll do my best.
Careless is my forward scout. I need to tube these boots, really. So that's a way in. That's a way in. It's actually a pretty quick way to explore the entire map, I guess.
Yeah, mate.
You're on the mainland, you be. Never thought I'd see the day. Cassius, I'll be wanting to see you. Come back and indulge an old man when you be finished with the head woman.
If none are better.
Ah, whatever, I'll come back
If none are
with my
better.
rogue. Means I should close the door in case I forget that I've been there. Can you not close that door?
At your service. If you insist.
Okay.
You're a queer fellow.
Ah, hello. Very well.
Do we still need the sea charts? Probably not, right?
Indeed. All right, all
knows?
right.
Some will
Indeed.
not trust you. Some like me.
What you want?
What is it? Of course.
I like how there's no,
You call?
no
Fine.
police around here.
Indeed.
No guards, no nothing. Is that the chief's tent? Apparently not.
Yep. I'm gone.
Yes. Fine.
I care not. I'm gone.
At your service. If you insist.
Uh,
Ah, hello. All right, all right.
I wonder which part is the chieftain's hand.
I smell
Outsider smooth.
outsider.
I lost my
You
dog.
sure are big discacious now that you're here. You should go and see her. Yeah, it's kind of funny how you're not telling me where she is.
Very well.
Probably in there somewhere, right? I mean, where else?
You're a queer. I'm gone. What you want? This way.
What is? Of course.
Yep, this way.
You called? Fine. Yes, very well. Indeed.
You have if none are better.
Strangers, how is it possible? You must speak with Cassius. I know. Everyone keeps telling me that. Yet I still don't fucking know which house is hers.
At your service.
If none are better.
Ah, very well.
Probably this one then? Nah, still this one, right? No, that's the tavern. Or not?
Fine.
Why is there nobody here?
Of course. Fine.
You
What is
are
it?
quite
Who
the
are you?
novelty.
Speak with
I've
Keisha.
never seen your like before.
Hey, I found
Go on.
Keisha's. Finally.
Yes?
You do not belong. I smell outside on you. Get away from me. Go speak with Keisha. She may deal with the like of you, but I will not.
You are strangers.
Hello to you that do not belong. I greet you and ask your purpose to be
belong.
here. We are wary of those strangers to us, and some may fear your coming. But please show my worry. You are not here to harm. Will not harm your ship founded and we watch shore on your island. Purpose is my business, not yours. I'm not interested in you at all. Then you as we, for our beginning was as yours. Long have we been on this home, but not always. The mothers of our great-grandmothers were from away, but travelled near in the depths swallowed their ship. The cursed cliffs below have sharper teeth than we. You were shipwrecked? How long ago? I have come looking for an ancient shipwreck. You have? How you know of this place? We are undisturbed for age upon age, but you know of our wreck? Merchant ship sailed close during a storm and spotted it. There's the markings of Baldur on a hero that went missing some 300 years ago. Mendes hired me to find it. His accent is not unlike yours. That's true. Ship sailed close during a storm but could not land. They saw an old shipwreck, but no sign of you or anyone else. Mendes, I do not know this name. I had hoped one of our kin left their home some time ago, and I thought he might have sent you. Salad was his name, and he was our chieftain. I know not Baldur either. He was not among our founders. He never belonged as we. The wreck I have not seen for year upon year, but know where it is, I do. Try to repair it? Any way off the island? Repair is not likely. Has been age upon age since landing in freedom. Our wreck was skeleton then, and will not have endured the years as well as we. I have not been for a long time gone, though. Why have you not visited the wreck? Not safe to go. Cursed by beasts this island is. Our wall protects and we fight tooth and nail. The village is refuge, but the island is wild. There are those that do not belong. They are death to us, and we to them. Then the other way of the island. There is a way. We did start to build a ship home. After all, if we can build a wall in the village, we can build the craft to leave. The first of the mothers were concerned with survive, but now we wish to go. The beasts have caused us trouble no end, though. We could not build ship home on this edge of island because of reef and cliffs below the sea. The other side of the isle is calm, but the creatures live there. We have fought tooth and nail, but we wish peace in life. Perhaps you can help? If we kill the beasts, we would be free to leave all. I trust you have charts for sea directions. If you could finish ship home, we could be delivered all. Sure. Yeah. Wonderful. You will help us and we will help you. Together we leave this isle and take our children to the world. You will find the gates are open to you. Please close tightly behind and we shall guard while you search. They have a leader, the beasts too. Their howling calls him Karuk, but it's hard to understand for sure.
You called?
Are those kobolds again?
Very
He still doesn't want to talk to us, which is quite rude.
I smell
Yes, very
Outsider?
well. At your service.
I don't
Hello,
know
good people.
you.
I am Marilee. I have heard that you will fight the
Stranger.
wolves in the old ship. Is it true? Hi. Let me, stranger. I have no one left to turn to. What is it? My baby, they haven't. You must save him. Oh, please. Slow down. It's been so hard not knowing. 2 moons ago, my husband took my son out hunting with him. They were attacked by those horrible wolf creatures. They killed my husband and took my baby. Keisha says that they took the baby away to eat him, but I know he's still alive. They won't go and look for him and they stopped me from leaving the village. You have to help me. Go. He's a beautiful little boy with dark hair like his father. He's 3 moons old and his name is Paladin. They took him from my husband northeast of the village in the woods. Lady. What the fuck are you doing, Branwen?
I smell... outsider?
Except being really, really annoying. Would be nice to have some kind of trader here where I can dump all my trash, right?
Fine.
All these empty buildings are depressing.
Indeed.
I am proud to stand among such strong warriors.
Stronger warriors.
All right, all right.
Can I speak to you now?
I'll do my best.
You seem interesting.
Well, hello there. There's quite a chat of you around the village. None have seen your like before, not even some of the elders. What is your name? Didn't do nothing. What by me might yours be? You're not so formal, Lord. My name is Delaney. And pleasure to meet you. Sure you are. So what is there to do in this no-horse town? The pleasure is mine. What do I do? I'm mystery, forgive me. I mean, I am a historian. I keep the stories of the great elders and some of the few relics of old. I learn the old tongue well, yes. I try to keep the speech, but we have been our own some time. What of you? What do you do? I seek adventure and travel. I bring righteousness and order. In my beach come of sword. I savage shipwrecks. None of a business. I seek travel and adventure. I've heard of such of the wandering that knows no bounds. You seek adventure? There's little of such on the island home. I have but a mundane task to ask of you if you hear me out. Sure. Simple task, complicated some. The storm you felt that took your ship, it was fierce here too, and the cloak that draped the village center was cast to the wind. I think it is beyond the wall and will not risk the beasts to get it, will you? Sure. From old as we as people, from the ship home that crumbled beneath, and it symbols the past we have come from. It drapes the village center. Use the past to move forward. You know how important symbols be? This is ours. The beast may have, and I need you get. Will you help in this? Sure. Thanks. I'm assuming this is still empty. Yes.
If none are better, I can.
Will
but
these people
try.
down here talk to me now?
Ooh,
My name is Farthing, I'm only 5. In a few years my papa will let me hunt. Are you allowed to hunt? Indeed. You're lucky, I don't like you.
You are...
I welcome you to village and wish you luck in battle with the evil that ship holds. I am Evald if I fished for clan in these savage waters. Pleasure to meet you. The island's not too big, with good wind I sail around it in the afternoon. The island's very dangerous outside of village. The monsters that live in ship will kill and eat anything. Listen outside, may I ask for help? Sure. I know that you may not believe my story, no one else on the island does. My brother left village 2 nights ago and has not returned. I know where he has gone, though I am ridiculed if I should say. You know ridicule. There's a witch on this island. My brother called her the Blue Lady, and those of us who ply these waters have all heard her singing at one time or another. My brother, Evan, heard her more than most. I think that he went to find her. I think that he's under her spell. I must go and find him. This witch might kill him. He's strong, but he's under her spell. I fear that she will kill him before she realizes what is happening. Can you find my brother? Go. No, I don't know exactly where she is. I have the sense to avoid her, unlike Evan, but I have only heard her singing along the west coast of the island.
If none are better.
Yeah, mate.
Intrepid explorers, are you not sailors though? You don't have the walk. A sea dog like myself would know. I am Talon, once a sailor of Am and now a proud member of this clan. I was once a sailor for cyber spices out of Am, bring product from the New World. Many seasons have passed since then. Everything be different now, everything. Well, that's all. I don't wish to interrupt your melancholy, but how did you end up on this island? We sailed to Mastica and returned laden with spices. The ship was attacked by a kraken and dragged beneath the waves. Those of us that survived were pulled one by one into the kraken's beak to be eaten. I clung to some of the ship's planking and somehow the kraken missed me. Drifted for days, eating me shoes and drinking only rainwater. Eventually I drifted to this island. Gained membership to the clan by showing the villagers new techniques for fishing and farming. The clan has been here since Baldur's time, you understand. They be sorely in need of the little bit modern technology that I be having. Fantastic tale, I admit, but I swear it is true. What can you tell us of Baldur's final voyage? Why is it that these descendants of Baldur's crew haven't been able to escape the island? For that matter, why did the original crew not build a boat and sail for home? The tale reeks of untruth. Nope. It isn't so simple, landlubber. Baldur and his guide Dradil went missing in the battle. No one knows where this isle lays for certain. Nevertheless, an attempt has been made. Fishermen, under my tutelage, built a small boat. Salah Jan, our headman and husband to Keishas, sailed for the mainland nearly a year ago. We have not heard of him. He is assumed to be dead. I can say no more at this time, but I will offer you the advice that I never got. Watch yourself. Nothing on this island be as it seems. Not these people, not the monsters, not myself. Do what you must quickly. You don't have much time. Okay.
If none are better.
Ah, hello indeed. Oh, fine. What is
You
it?
will not taint
Stay
the
away from my garden. I don't want my vegetables to be trampled upon. Don't worry about your garden when it's here to trample it. Your head woman has asked us to defeat the monstrosities on the other side of the island. The wolf monstrosities killed my wife. Will you send a few of them to Hells for me? Yes. It's about time that someone avenged her. Without her, the fields are that much harder to keep healthy. Be careful when you leave the village. There are monsters everywhere on this island. I mean, that's not really a gate. That's just a hole in the wall, quite literally. I wouldn't call that a gate. I would call that a breach.
I'll do my best.
You call indeed.
I can but try.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes. All right, all right. At your
I'll
service.
do my best.
Belladonna flowers.
Ah, hello. Oh, fine.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
That's annoying to not have a map, honestly.
If you insist.
I wonder what these flowers are for. They must have some use, right?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Tempest, give us victory!
You know what I just realized? I'm going to hit the XP cap, so why am I murdering some random animals for XP? Seems like a quite, how do I say that? Assholey idea?
You have need of me? I'll do my best.
A dickish idea.
gather your party before venturing forth.
Blah, blah, blah.
Very well.
I can but try.
What is it? Oh, fine.
Hello.
Hello, Professor Palin. There you strangers. Excuse me my, abruptness, but I would ask your assistance. Just east of this place, there are monsters. They are taking a small group of people. Please, if you have hearts, come and help fight. Sure. This way, this way.
Eat flaming!
He's so going to attack me, by the way.
Give us victory!
Just calling it now.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Here we be. I see no battle state or purpose. This is battle. Brothers, join the slaughter. Nothing, Stolly.
Stop handing me things.
Can I help you?
You called?
Tempest, give
Wolf
us
Weir.
victory!
Not a werewolf, a wolf weir, okay.
Fine.
For the fallen!
Wolf Weir.
Have need of me?
Yes. Oh, fine.
My blade will cut you down to size. Possibly frosty. Death!
Well, that's a bunch of dead people.
I'll do my best.
Salutations.
At your service. Indeed.
Oh, please help me. They killed poor Jondal. Who killed Jondal? If this Jondal is dead, then he was weak and should never have been born. I will help you, fair maiden. Show me where this attack took place. Kill them. The wolfmen, they attack us as we search for roots in the forest. Please avenge my Jondal. He was so young. Sure. Let me guess, there's another trap. Jondal, I've brought you a feast.
Yeah.
Can
I'm gonna teach you a lesson and kill your buddy first.
Oh dear. Ah, hello.
Like literally everyone here is a werewolf. Sorry, a wolf were.
you, if none are better?
Yeah, I found a shipwreck.
Very well.
You're not figments, are you?
Oh look, another werewolf. Can it be after so long? By Saloon's blade I am saved. Do I know you, sir? Know me? I doubt it very much. How did you find me? Did the gibbering 12 send you, or was it perhaps Golodon the Unmanned? Excuse me? What do you mean? We found your heart and came in through the door. Matters not, I must escape this island. If you're undiseased, then you may help me. Be you an obese Amnian elf or an inebriated Baetsu. Yeah, you came through the wards, so it seems that you have not contracted the terrible condition. Disease condition? What do you speak of? Not seen the abominations. Lycanthropy is the disease I speak of. The wolfmen are everywhere. You must have encountered them. Aye, we did. We fought them and won. We met them right outside your home. In fact, we came to destroy them. We understand that their lairs on Baldur's ship. By the gods, if you're willing to fight these terrors, then you must assist me. Must? You are hardly in the position to tell me what I must or must not do. I have no fear. Truly, I'm in your debt. The lycanthropy's lairs in Baldur's ship, my spellbook lies within. With it, I am a powerful mage. Without it, I'm a pauper that stands before you. That is my laundry. I need to remember to do that. Yeah, let's go for another like 20 minutes or something. Perhaps my lengthy imprisonment is but a penance, so that I might become worthy of the goddess. I digress. With my spellbook retrieved, I may be able to discover a way off the island. Go to destroy the lycanthropy's lair. I would ask that you find my book. Where might this be found? There's a chest in my cabin. The cabin is next to Balrun's on the level just below the decks. Wait, he's been here for 300 years. Please hurry back with it. This amulet is all that I can offer you as protection against lycanthropy. Should you need to rest, I hope that my humble abode will serve you well. Wolfsbane charm. I'll take
What
it.
is it?
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
You call if you insist.
Holy cloak. Oh, this one. Okay.
Yes, very well.
Can I help you?
Nature for the group.
Dun, 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 dun. Staff mace plus 2. 24 crushing. 24 plus 2, I mean. 28 plus 3. That's 3 to 11. And that is 4 to 10. Let's do this then.
At your service, if you insist.
As good as done.
Recipes and ruminations of one Dragila of Thethio. Okay.
Ah, hello.
Funny how this counts as a dungeon.
If you insist.
Oh god, is that dark?
What indeed?
I can, but try.
You call
Found some wolves.
fine.
And some brown bears. But mostly wolves.
Flaming!
Give us victory!
Funny enough they're regular wolves, so more joke than a threat.
If none are better.
Yes.
Flaming!
Heart's really not in this.
What is it? Stand back and watch this!
At your service.
By temple shield!
You've a task?
What is your command?
Ah, hello.
Hello?
That should be enough. Yep.
What is it? You call
I can, but try.
yes. If you,
You
insist.
have need of me? If none are better.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Fools to cross my path.
At your service, of course.
Let's not send Khaled in alone.
Fools.
Because Siren Queen does not sound very nice. Hold, land dwellers, who gave you the leave to approach my home? The strength of my steel gave me leave. We have come to retrieve a fisherman named Evan, whom you have lured here with your foul magic. Sorry, I thought that was the local tavern. I'm enough, and these are my companions. Perhaps you could explain what happened to that fellow behind you. I doubt that you would understand. Nevertheless, I will attempt to explain. I am a Serene, and as such must mate with a human male. My song lures them to me, and the males are most happy to oblige. Normally, both parties would benefit from the exchange. In my attempt to mate, I lured this fisherman to me. He attacked me and tried to force himself upon me. When my song no longer affected him, I took more drastic measures. This monster deserved to die. Perhaps even land dwellers can understand that. Yes. Did what he had to do. We would have done no less. We wish only to retrieve the body. Likely story. Lured that man to you by magic. Obviously your magic failed and he fought you to be free of your spells. I shall avenge his death, Temptress. Sure. Well spoken, land dweller. You may have the monster's corpse if you're
handing me things.
if such is your
Do I
wish.
look like I'm made of hands?
I can but try.
Oh, indeed.
Can I? I
need
can
something,
but
stranger.
try.
Indeed.
New actors, no little drama. Who might you be? Shipwrecked sailors, perhaps? What business is it of yours? Feeling somewhat cryptic today, are you? You're the party of Dindo Nothing. We have come to retrieve artifacts from Relevant's ship. Somewhat. You are certainly braver than the cattle inside the village. You leave the safety of the palisade with a confident stride and a dangerous look about you. Those fools within are frightened of their own shadows. Not of you here stand all alone, open to attack. I'm not without my defenses, brash one. What does Cassius ask of you? She asks that we destroy the wolf beast in the lair. Karuk will have something to say about that, no doubt. Now that you're Cassius' lackey, what do you get out of it? No one's lackey, dog. We'll gain escape from the island. Whoop. Cool, Karuk will lead your life. Confront him in his lair if you must. Cassius will not allow an outsider ownership anyway. Huh. So he is one of the beasts, interesting. I mean, it's kind of
Good on you if you save the day.
not far-fetched to say that the people in the village are
Really not in this.
lycanthropies as well, right?
For the fallen!
Endless! Give us
Or somehow
victory!
connected to the entire thing, at least.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Take that!
You have need of me? I'll do my best.
At least there are no bloody traps, yeah.
What is it?
That's a welcome
Fine.
change, I guess. That's the way in again. Oh, back here. Severino. In a Reno. What?
You rang?
That says enemies. That says nothing about
Tempest!
humanoids, right?
Stand back and watch this.
Nature as you direct.
I'll do it. Oh!
Well, okay, constantly being hit is annoying.
Blade will
I
cut
can
you
really
down
use
to
this
size.
exploding bandage over here.
To die in battle is the
Yes.
most glorious death of all.
So that was quite annoying.
Shield.
I did not expect to instantly be piled on by 50 people.
At your service.
What is it this time?
So let's try this again. So that worked.
Hello.
What is your command?
Nature's servant awaits.
Can I help you?
You're a queer. This
Eat
way.
flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death! You rang?
Oh, that's a vampiric wolf. Oh, there's lots of vampiric wolves. Well, that explains some things.
What is it?
For the fallen!
Alright, alright.
Yes, oh, as you direct.
Yes, very well.
You as you direct.
Yes, indeed.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
Nature as you direct.
By temper shield.
At your
I'm nearing
service, of
capacity
course.
here. I should have probably
My blade will cut you down to
dropped the safe.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Can I help you?
I'll do my best.
What is your command?
I not survive.
Hello? Manus potentis.
Oh, I was like, did someone have a level up?
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
You've attacked as good as done.
Yep, I'm gone.
Nature serve yes oh for the group.
I'm rapidly running out of space again.
You've for the group.
And trap.
I care not. I am gone.
Nature's servant awaits.
And trap.
You're a queer fellow.
That was supposed to be a joke, by the way. The trap thing.
Nature is good as done.
Silver dagger. Interesting.
Yes?
Let's go outside for a quick rest, Reno.
Very well.
Temper.
It was probably not the smartest idea to do that out in the open.
Time!
Weren't you carrying all the fire arrows? What happened to my fire arrows? Where are all my fire arrows? Did I sell them or something? Fuck me.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
By Temper Shield.
Am I really out of healing
At your
spells?
service.
You've a task.
Ah, hello.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Keep flaming! Or, possibly frosty.
Yes? All right.
That was easier. Thank God for the jump save.
Fine.
I've done had enough of this.
Nature's servant awaits.
Uh-huh. I'll do it!
She's the only thing with the only one with capacity left. Quite funny.
At your service. Indeed.
Wait, what?
If you insist. Indeed.
Oh, I used the wrong ladder. Jesus. That one, please. Or maybe not?
What is it this time?
Oh, I luck Take up. Hello.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Give us victory!
Yep.
Doo-doo-doo. Fear is a really nice thing, honestly.
Of course.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
By Temper Shield!
I care not. This way.
I'll do it!
Stop handing me things. Do I look like I'm made of hands?
Kind of, yes. Oh, mages can't use it, interesting.
I'm gone.
Uh-huh.
What is it?
Oh, there's a way up.
Fine.
Karuk, who dares come to me unannounced? Who dares to come unannounced? Torture and death to all who intrude upon bloody Karuk. We are the party of Dinunath, and we've come to put an end to a reign of terror over this island. Names matter not to the dead. We are strangers shipwrecked on this island. You're obviously the most powerful ally around. We wish to join your clan. To join your silence, dog boy. You and your bitch die now. Reign of terror, outsiders? You speak to Cassius, yes. She tell you lies about my people. It is not truth. Karuk will tell you truth. You have my attention. They have told you that my people are evil, but truth is different. They hate us because we are not like them. They kill us on sight. They set fire to our home. You should kill the others. We are innocent. We kill only to defend. Why were we attacked by your people outside? They asked us no questions before attacking. That story is quite different according to our knowledge. In fact, we were told that you killed a hunter and took his child. The child that I see you holding matches the description. How would one explain that contradiction? The child is mine now. It's no concern of you. The child's mother has a prior claim to the boy. You do not kill my family and dare to question me. Die if you cannot understand. Why can I not? That was weird.
You cold?
What is it this time?
Oh, I have no horrors left, but I have hopelessness. Depression, the spell. That was not the spell I was trying to cast, but okay. Let's try casting again. Because what could possibly go wrong? Let's try again. Hey, it worked!
Yes? At your service.
Can I help you?
You've a task. What is your command?
What you want?
For the fallen!
Not working at all! Hello!
For the fallen!
The best defense is an over... Oh dear. What is it? Indeed.
You have need of me?
You rang?
Mira, what the fuck? I mean, while you're here, you might as well do this, right?
Working. Not working at all!
Weapon ineffective.
You cold?
Well, that's fun. The hero, weapon ineffective.
Servant awaits.
I'm getting weaker. I'll need a healer as soon as possible.
Working. Not working at all!
That is not great.
Yep.
Not working. Not working at all!
What is it this time?
I have an idea. What weapon ineffective? Oh, safe versus wand, okay. Makes sense. Well, now he's dead, so whatever.
If you insist. Stop handing me things.
Yes,
oh, made of
omnipresent
hands?
authority figure.
There's way too much shit here.
This way.
You ran. My turn to save the day.
I'm gone.
Uh-huh.
The old spellbook.
I'll do it.
Ornate bastard sword. Baldur's logbook. Butter knife of Baldur. Nobody has any space. It would appear that time has not been kind to the pages of this tome, but snippets of information are still readable. This is the logbook of the good ship Wandering Eye under the command of the most earthy Baldur. We return once we have again seen far off shores. The men are restless, but the promise of wealth rivaling our last voyage will keep them well in line. Weather is clear and we shall make anchor home in goodly time. Of that I have no doubt. Count the crew, though nervous they will remain. I blame them not. But what was not a pleasant encounter in the least. Bloody elves would do well to remember that the sea belongs to no one save the gods that guard her. I shall avoid the northerly passage just the same, if only to prevent another overzealous boarding party. Such paranoia from the fair folk. Arrived in Anchor Rome, and I am remembered by a goodly number of people, all not all fondly. But his grace has deemed me worthy to proceed through his lands. I am quite sure the 200-strong complement of the Wandering Eye aided in the decision. Still, we were received in good humor, and I will not request tribute. Adventure it has been, such wealth as there's only in the deepest ruins of home. Here it is almost for the taking, with only a measure of diplomatic discussions as the cost. Attacked and barely made it to the ship in time. Jodiel did warn of such, but who is to trust a word from his mouth? I do swear her senses seem addled at the best of times. The crew, but the largest therefore, the remaining will keep them well and truly happy. I shall conscript replacements from the local populace this night, and we shall set our sails at dawn. Delays, but with 150 new hands, one must expect the going to be slow at the start. They seem quite calm and orderly, not as all as I expected. Could have searched, we cast him out, but his words Eddie inflamed the crew. I know not what was worth the shaman's constant, or the reaction of the crew when he was committed to the sea. Their eyes are and resigned. I dislike a crew with no fire in their bellies, but I do suppose it is better than a fire in the hold. Weather unseasonable and the mood does worsen. As well, beetles have beset the food stores, and we shall surely be hungry long before reaching the coast of home. Set a ground to forage. It is a small isle, but we will yield what we need. Perhaps I shall, on my own, while the crew, time on land, will do them good. Original men seem quite shallow in the face, quite differently from the pallor of the new recruits, but are most definitely ill. Legends often speak of Baldur's butter knife. The hero would not allow no other utensil to touch his condiments. It is believed that his mother gave the ornate butter knife to him as an 18th birthday gift. Okay.
At your service.
And that's it.
Very well. If you insist. If you insist. Of course. Very well.
It's done. Freedom! Oh well, that guy's gone.
Of course.
So the cloak. Okay, we found the brother. We found the child.
Eat flaming!
And we found a
Death!
dolly.
Oh, I'm really not in this. No!
You've attacked.
Oh, hello.
That's going to hit him to 103 and it will forever trigger me.
Fine.
Oh dear. Victory!
My blade will cut you down to size!
Possibly frosty.
Death!
Oh, fine.
So let's see.
Speak and leave.
Thank you for destroying this
I do
terrible
not
beast. To
wish
tell the
you
truth, I
were
didn't think much of you when you first arrived, but now they would make welcome additions to the Paw village. To the Paw? Or what?
You seem
Peck.
interesting.
To the peck.
I'm not used to such as you.
Fuck me. I do, it is fair and old, but seems none the worse for wear. I do, but I wonder what I should request in return. Ah. I'm grateful beyond measuring, but I said as well that I have nothing to give. Perhaps there's something else you wish that I can help. Perhaps just a few questions. Sure. Wish to listen while I speak. There are a few of the village that take an interest in history and I delight in the telling. None are very clear, I fear. We were not concerned with the records when we first came. They are embellished, though with good intent, I'm sure. You're welcome to stand a while by me, if you wish, good sir. Sure. Myself, I'm flattered, but there's little to say. My great-great-grandmother came to the shore on the ship home, but lived not long. I was born not a leap to the south of here, long after the beasts were cast out, and here I live. We kept the stories, but I say they were tainted by bad memory and superstition. We're all pups in the larger side. Our people are young. Ah, but I ask about you and you have changed the subject. Are you happy here? Do the dangers not frighten you? I've heard enough of your people. They are often no surprises for me, just a simple island folk, but I waste my time. Young, but not without the charm, just as you are. What of your role? Are you veiled here? Have you thought of leaving? Leave? I had not thought of it. We see so few others that does not concern. I don't know. My sincere apologies. Think about it. Getting out of this backwater hole and seeing some real sights with someone that appreciates intelligent and beautiful women. Sure. I beg pardon. If you please talk not to me like that, I am suddenly uncomfortable. Oh, come now. I think we can speak candidly. I find this place boring and I want to leave. There could be room for one more when I go. Someone young, intelligent, beautiful. This conversation is at end. Leave me and take you outside to talk with you. You are more amenable than you look. Which is funny for reasons you not know, especially since I have been civil and you have been rude. Leave me. I'm pretty sure I know the reasons.
I can, but try.
But, yeah.
Move along!
Ooh,
Thanks for my dolly. I'm so happy you brought it back. I just want to hug you and pet you and stuff. Bye-bye.
You are...
It is as I fear. Thank you for returning his body. I am in your dead, friends. That's everything done, right? Oh, merrily. But then it's everything done. Okay.
If you insist.
Then I just have to, deal with this, village full of werewolves.
I don't.
My son, I've missed you so much. Thank you, friends. I'm forever in your debt. Yep. I reached peak experience.
What is it?
Fuck me.
Very well.
This is our
Were you
home.
successful? Did the beasts fall
are the
before you?
intruders here.
They did, and now always clear we can escape as soon as you show us where your new ship is. Then you are truly deserving. No more thought of fight or flight. For now you will belong as we. Hear the tale and join our humble legion. They did not wish to become as we are. They fought our mothers, grandmothers without thought, and would not reason. Baldur led them, and because of his leadership, many on both sides died. I do not know his fate, only that he killed many, and so the ancestors left him to a sinking ship. He would not be long. Now we know not to ask. You will know peace with us, because we do not wish to harm our saviors, you who would help us leave. Do you see these simple people before you? They are your kin now. Look at their smiling faces. Take their hands and know peace. You can sense within you that the beasts have unwittingly given you the gift, and you can belong. Our fate is now your fate, and in time you will as we, not as the beasts. You will be as we, not as the beasts. We will shape and guide, for we are masters of ourselves. We are man, then animal, but more than both. Now you will belong. It not so bad, and you will begin to feel as we in a short time. Maybe unstable for a time, you may hurt, but you will live, and we shall all go to the new forests and plains with your maps and our ship home. I will hold the sea charts for now. Please, you will give. We welcome you to Wolfenkind, and to family you now belong. The beasts you have killed were animal and evil, but we are proper lycanthro and noble in our peace. You have infected me with lycanthropy, you are utterly evil. Not so. We have a gift as a race and wish to share with many. You will see, now that you are welcome. You who would help us to leave will belong and be welcome. I say nay, Cassius Gan, and others with me. Hold your tongue, tailors. What do you speak of? These mongrels are not welcome. We pure of blood from ages after change. These cattle not as we. We should kill those that take the bite. They will only dilute our grace. They would be our saviors, tailors, and you threaten? What sense is this? The best sense. I sense their filth, their difference. We are pure and should stay so. None will let them live. I have told the village their hatred and the things that their kind does to we. Believe me, our people have. These mongrels will not leave alive, but we shall, with ships and maps. You would turn our own against those who would save. Fools you are. Do enough, and I absolve you for what you must do. I must take your charts, as I cannot see them damaged in the coming conflict. Depend from what comes. I will decide later what to do about the gift. Well, that's a dead guy. And that's a village full of fucking werewolves.
Not indeed. You call indeed. Yes.
Tempest, give up! Now, cut you down to size.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frost.
Commoner turned werewolf.
Very well. Fine.
So where's she gone?
Advance!
I mean,
Stay back here.
it's kinda... We're kinda committing genocide here, right? Just saying.
You're not figments, are you? I'm not wasting any more time talking to figments.
Venturers, you must leave this place. They are spawn of the cursed ones that murdered us so many years ago. They have broken into two factions. The dark ones inhabit the ship and the lighter ones have built this town. These ones have built a ship. If you hurry, you might escape. What else have you discovered? This head woman, Cassius, had the ship built months ago. She has been waiting for her husband, Salah, to return with maps that they may use to return to the mainland. At present, she only knows that it is east. She has gone to the ship that I have built. I have discovered a series of caves, warrants really, that the wolf monstrosities live in. There's a hidden door in this hut. The caves will lead you to the ship. I warn you now, the way is fraught with peril. Head east through the caves, and you may find the exit. Hurry, friends, I thank you for my freedom. Would that I had the power to help you escape myself. Oh well, perhaps we shall meet again someday, and I will repay you for your assistance. Dang, and I thought this would be over soon. Though I was not going to start another recording.
Alright, alright.
I'm supposed to head east, so of course I head west first. Well, I guess if I go west, that will only do more genocide, right?
For the fallen!
Oh, my heart's really not in this. I'll need a healer as soon as possible.
Let's just rest real quick.
What is it this time?
At your service. Oh, fine.
If none are better.
Ah, hello. Oh, fine.
My blade will cut you down to size.
These tunnels are really, really annoying. I'm perfectly honest.
What is it? You called?
It's literally going to be the last room I go into. Not quite. Second to last, basically. Oh, would you look at that?
Alright, alright.
I can but try.
Yes, of course.
Here, shippy shippy. You've done what must, but now I stop. Here you hold and here you must die. Why should we fight? We can still leave on your ship. Why don't we all leave together? You will die like the rest of your kind, once is all of you. I don't wish to exterminate you all, just give me the charts and the ship and I can go. Such generosity, but if you leave, you will exterminate anyway. Others will come, other fools, just to fight the evil we are. No, we must remain alone here now, and so must you. Die and sleep, and you will not know the loneliness. Perhaps if Salat returns, we will try again. Until then, we stay.
At your service.
Can I... Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Well, the sea charts. And I guess that means we can use the ship, right? Ooh, that was quite the trip.
The journey home is mercifully without incident, though the events on the isle you left behind continue to weigh heavily on your mind. On the surface, it would seem that you have succeeded in your mission and found the remnants of the legendary Baldur's ship, if not the ultimate fate of the man himself. The cost of this information was high, however, both for you and for the island's inhabitants. Aside from their missing chieftain, they will never leave their island home, though likely this is for the best of all concerned. You have left with your life, and a rich reward awaits your return to the mainland. Mendes will be waiting to hear of your triumph, and it is quite a tale you have to tell.
I still feel there's a twist with Mendes.
Fear my wrath, for it is great indeed.
Alex returned. Master Salat awaits thee. You would think, good fellow, we return to meet Mendes of Waterdeep. Salat is the chief of the true people. He awaits the return of his maid Cassius. Why have thee not returned with her? Not your place to question me. What part do you play in this? It seems that we have been deceived. Cassius is dead and her murderous ilk died with her. We hired to retrieve the logbook of Baldur, and here we have brought it, and now we accept payment. The book is nothing. Their task was to rescue the Master's kin, who has the Master's maid, Cassius. Not your business. Their task was clear. Travel to the island home and retrieve Master's kin. Failing that, Cassius was to take the sea charts from the useless manlings. Salat does not brook failure well. Idiot, we were sent on false pretenses, and somehow it is our fault. Cassius attacked us and we were forced to defend ourselves. Mendes was betrayed by his own cleverness. Murderous wrench, filth. The Master will eat thy marrow for this.
What is indeed?
See? Told you there was a twist.
My temple shield!
You rang?
You call? Yes, indeed.
I must be
If returned empty-handed, is what Barris has said true? My wife is dead? Why did you send us? What was intended to happen on that island? She left us little choice. She has infected us with this vile lycanthropy and tried to prevent us from leaving. It's either us or her. The logbook was nothing. Baldur was nothing. He refused the gift their grandfathers offered him. You were only to give sea charts to Cassius and kill Karuk so he could not follow. Cassius would have brought Peck here, where I have prepared a place for them. Miserable ones, you could not accomplish such simple things. Instead, you kill my family and steal the boat to save your cruel selves. Time to end this banter now, Mendes. It is time that you pay for your lies and your evil prepare to die. We'll leave now. Just that we have prevented your cursed people from infecting the innocent people here. You brought Cassius' death upon her by sending us there with false pretenses. Even if I let you run, you will not get far. You are infected with lycanthropy. You will not go far before you lose control. You can only be cured by killing the chieftain of the werewolves. I am chieftain, and you have no chance. You will die here today. The bloody reckoning is at hand. To me, Barish, my love shall be avenged.
At your service.
I was like, are they dead?
You have need of me?
But it's probably just,
Not working at all!
that they let this shit...
Not working at all!
Yes?
Will that work?
Not working at all!
That's a no.
Hello.
Can I help you?
Nature's servant awaits.
What you want?
Uh-huh.
Take that! Have that!
The healer as soon as possible.
Well, I guess in that case,
Yes, oh omnipresent authority
By temper steel!
I guess in that case we are cured now.
By your command.
Now let's cure our wounds.
Yep.
What is it this time?
Stand back and watch this.
All right, all right.
Well,
If you insist.
I guess this is done now.
You have need of me?
I wonder if the other people here are werewolves
The
too.
grotto I am. I miss them all.
Apparently not.
Fine.
Well, let's sell some shit and then move on with the story, right?